Hello, hi, and I'm just going to talk about Japan's upcoming match with Uzbekistan in the final match of the third round of FIFA World Cup qualifying. It's a dead rubber, both teams are through to the fourth round, and as a result, Uzbekistan have a very weakened team. Part of that is because 5 of their players are banned for this match, but they're missing, I think, 7 altogether. And including a lot of their top players such as Genrik and Jeparov, their captain. Well, I think he's still their captain, who was former Asian Player of the Year. So they're definitely what you would call under strength this game. Japan are looking pretty much full strength. The only person out of the starting lineup not there is Keisuke Honda. The rest of the team is all there. Of the players from the last game who want to call up for this game, Chikashi Masuda from Kashima, who I said last video I thought he played very well. He's got another go, but he'll be on the bench, no doubt about it. And also Jungo Fujimoto, he also earned his place in the top squad. Maeda has been dropped, even though he scored, because Zax opted to use Tadanari Lee and Mike Havener. And Takashi Inui has also been recalled to the national team. And the biggest news of this match is the first call-up for on loan from the Arsenal player who's on loan at Bolton, Ryo Miyaichi. Those English commentators, they've got me saying his name wrong. They keep going Miyachi or whatever, but it's Miyaichi. Anyway, that's irrelevant. So also Makino, he's got a call up for this match. It's good to see. He had a very good game against Iceland, and I think he deserves his call up. Maya Yoshida is back from VVV, which is good. So he will probably partner Konno in defense. This game, it's a dead rubber. You would hope Japan would win, but I think it's a very good practice match for the fourth round of qualifiers because Uzbekistan's a quality team. They'll be one of the real contenders to get that fourth spot to qualify for the World Cup. So I think the biggest question for Japan this match will be about how well they can play without Honda, because the last few matches they've really struggled to have that guy in central attacking midfield. Kengo Nakamura has filled that spot recently, but in a few games I don't think he's been quite up to scratch. He's been called again for this game against Uzbekistan, but there's other options now. I think I would like to see how Takashi Inui from VFL Bochum goes in central attacking midfield. He plays there for his club and he's doing very well. Another option would be to have Shinji Kagawa there, and on the left-hand side have either Inui or Miyaichi. So look, Zach's got a few options. There hasn't been any reports about what he will do as yet. I get the feeling Miyaichi will get some time on the pitch, whether it's as a starter or sub. I don't want Miyaichi to start. I think it would be a better use of time if Inui started in central attacking midfield and Kagawa started on the left. The reason why I'm in favour of Inui is because firstly he's playing very well. Also, he's a younger player than Kengo, so I think he's a slightly more viable option for the next World Cup. Kengo might still be playing well by that time, and if so, great, but age may or may not catch up on him, which we know won't happen to Inui in the next 3 years. Up front, against this team, I'm not sure. I think either Lee or Havener will do just fine. I think I prefer Tadanari Lee again, just because I think the team has a tendency to hit the long ball a little bit too often now with Havana. Not a lot by international standards, but just more than they need to with their technique. Other players caught up. Kashiwagi, that was an interesting choice. I don't think he acquitted himself very well in the last game. I don't think he did enough to earn a call-up, but, here he is. I thought there were better players who could call up. Eiji Kawashima, he's back from Lierse in Belgium. He should start in goal. I think Zach will pretty much do a full-strength team, and he can, because Nagatomo and Uchida are both back for the first time in a while. And Yoshida's back, Konno's back, Endo and Hasebe are both there. So, yeah, I think he can play pretty much a full-strength lineup except for Honda. And I'm hoping Inui will go there. So, players that were left out, it was just Honda, Maeda, and Kiyotake, who got injured in a warm-up match for the under-23s. The Uzbekistan squad, like I said, a lot of them are banned from this match, and they were actually given a second match suspension, which will run into the 4th round. The reason is because 5 of their players intentionally tried to get a booking so that they would miss this match and they'd get a clean slate for the 4th round. So FIFA gave them a ban, and it was kind of obvious because apparently they all got yellows in the last 20 minutes of their last game. On recent form, they lost the other day to South Korea 4-2 in a warm-up match. And so, I think, look, I didn't watch that game, so I'm not sure what lessons you can take from them. I know one of their goals was a penalty. So I think it's shown missing 7 players. I expect Japan should be able to take care of this match because, they're more... The last game in Tashkent was fairly even. It was pretty hard affair. It was quite an even game. Uzbekistan played very well. But Japan were missing, I think, Honda and Nagatomo, who are right now two of the 3 best players, I think, in this team. But this time they've got Nagatomo back and they're playing at home, and Uzbekistan are quite under strength. So, you'd expect them to win, but at the same time it's a dead rubber, so I won't... We'll see how seriously the players take it. I think the most important thing, seeing as it's a dead rubber, the most important thing will be no injuries and no yellows or reds or anything rash like that. I don't expect that. Don't think there's any players in this team in particular that have attitude problems, but that's the real priority, and then the result and play. But answer the most important question I think this game is, will Nakamura step up again as their central attacking midfield, or will another guy get a go in central attacking midfield like Inui or possibly Kagawa with Ryo Miyaichi on the left? Also, of course, Miyaichi's debut. So that's all for now. If I do find out something new, I will probably put it in the description as the time goes along until the build up to the game. So if you want to check that from time to time, it might be updated. But if not, just check your own news. Okay, thank you.